So we're in a blank worksheet, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a restricted data entry in this worksheet. And what we're going to have is we're going to have three columns. We're going to have date, quantity, and colour. Spelt properly, of course. Now, what you can do very quickly with some formatting in Excel that you may not know about is if you do Control and 1 on a column, select the whole column and then do Control and 1, the options for formatting come up. So I'm going to say that my format of my dates will always be like that. You know, 2 dates, 2 months, 2 years. So that's my formatting setup for that. For my quantity, I might want to set a formatting rule. It doesn't stop the underlying value being what it is, but you can say that you want the number to show as having no decimal places. So that's what you can do with that. But more interesting, what we want to do with colour is we want to be able to say that the colour can only be one of 3 values: red, orange, green, or red, amber, green, whatever we want to do. So we're going to put the values in here by using a drop-down box. So how we do that is we add a new sheet to our workbook, call it ranges, because you might want to put more than one set of values that are going to be restricted into this same sheet. So you've got like a dictionary of values. So red, amber, green. So that's the values that we're going to allow to be entered in that colour cell in this particular value. So how we do that? Okay, so you go to the cell, the first cell of the column that you want to format, data, data validation, and then data validation again. And instead of any value, you want to say list, and it's going to be the list we just wrote out. So do that, put your cursor in the box, select the ranges spreadsheet, select the 3 cells, and click OK. So what has happened is that that cell there is now restricted to those 3 values that we've got. So all we do to make sure that all of the columns is we do the autofill down, doing that. Let's say I wanted to do 40, so that would be 41 rows. And we've now got all of those particular cells restricted to those 3 values. Now what you can do also with this is you can do on the home tag, you can do that conditional formatting. So highlight cell rows is equal to red. Let's do custom format, fill, red, font, bold, black. Okay, so we just want to know when something is red. So we want to do some data values here. So if I do green, green, amber, red, and that's going to immediately show up. So that's a way of adding a little bit of additional formatting on it. And you could put new rules onto any of these cells here. You can just make sure that you've got the whole column selected, and whenever it says red, that will show up. So I hope that helps. And what you can also do is you can hide this sheet. It doesn't have to be visible, so you might prevent people adding values that you don't want to be in there, and it still works. And that's how you restrict the values using a drop-down box. Just ask if you need more help.